Because yes,
because we have an inability to touch our vulnerable emotions.
Exactly.
Because I think it's the blame. If you show the vulnerability, then that becomes a reason to be exiled.
Yeah.
And so my theory is that in order to not show it, you can't feel it. So therefore, instead of feeling vulnerable emotions like loss and grief and the experience of tremendous, not guilt, but it's like connection to someone that commits suicide, for someone that came to you for help recently.
Or burden of other situations that just compounded.
Right. Everyone that abandoned us later on, even if it's a year or anything else later, points back to that thing. I've got 2 friends that abandoned me at the end of last year, and I was kind of at a really deep. My friend Sharon was sick; she ended up dying at the beginning of, and so I was just in a tremendously difficult place, and I ran into them recently, and don't you know that they kind of play like Charlie, you just kind of see, and it's just like, man, like we called ourselves the 3 Musketeers. Yeah. When things were good. But
it's hard to know how to repair that, isn't it?
Right. Well, once I realized that that's the reason that they didn't want to talk to me, I kind of lost my desire. Like if you can't deal with me if you want me on my best, but like when I'm having trouble getting out of bed because I don't know how I'm going to make it through the next, it doesn't sound like you're the kind of person I want to call. Like what kind of musketeer is that?